Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome back to Wartales, now with in-game audio, I think. Just have to deal with the flicker because I clicked back on here. There we go. I'm watching OBS. I am seeing the sound come in, so I apologize for that last time. We have some angry farmers over here. Technically, they may want to fight me. I may want to fight them. I may take them on first just because I don't have a choice. But we do have two very lucrative contracts available that'll be about 600 more gold. We still need to go recruit somebody over here, which we can probably do with that gold, or if not that from the influence. We have a bandit lair over here as well, also that we can go and trade down here. Now, it's really interesting that we are doing so much in Vertreuse for so long, but I think one of the things that they adjusted with one of the more recent updates that I really want to take a look at is going to Arthas's tomb, or Arthas's tomb, because they did fix some bugs that were associated with that. So we do have a few other quests and things around there. That's kind of the short to medium term look here. Apparently we have a quest from a really long time ago down there that didn't expire. It's fine. So we're here. The one catch is that we have 28 bits of time to do this. So we really need to go for the Ogre's troop over here, which means hopefully we don't lose too much time fighting these guys. First things first. They are going to be aggressive towards us, right? Maybe? Let's find out. Because I think these are the guys. Alright, what do we got here? Who told you? Who told you we were here? The cowardly merchant won't face himself, the traitor. Thanks, Odlick. Did your mom... Look at that face. Your mom just named you Odlick. No, buddy. That's right, a traitor. That's why his family has been selling our fabric and pots for years, and all of a sudden he prefers dealing with Gothenburg. Okay, you got me there. He doesn't care about the consequences of his actions, and neither do you. Oh, the Alberth, you won't be intimidated by a bunch of mercenaries. We're going to teach you a lesson. Well, do we learn now or fight later? Let's learn now. That's level 5. Foot soldier, phalanx, lieutenant. Sure, why not? It's going to be the hardest fight of the day. Let's do it early. We had some level 4 fights recently, so level 5 should be at least a more interesting challenge. Alright, so we have thunderbolts and lightning. We have... One of the big deals is how are these troops split up. So I don't know if they have a specific leader. It looks like they do. So I gotta find their leader. It's Odlick. Oh, you jerk. You're all the way up here. So their movement's doubled, which means we're going to have some issues. Because Matt's not going to be able to get up there. I don't know if we're going to be in a great position to do this unless we just really focus on funneling this in first. Now, Niram is one of our fast people, but I don't know if he can run. First off, we have a bunch of people down here. There's Marcus, Ogre, Drake, Alex, there and all. I did get some other requests for names that I do want to get in here, but it looks like we're missing some people. Or I can't find them on the map, and that's not great. So there's Niram, which means this person maybe has our vulnerability, possibly, but this is going to be our first actor, this foot soldier. So if we put you here, you can almost, but not quite reach Odlick. Can you reach him from here? You can almost, but not quite reach him. So you're definitely not going to be able to reach him from here. So that's a problem. We need to figure out what we're doing because that volley of arrows is going to be trouble. Unless we can just burn them down in a hurry. Which maybe that's the plan. Who can run? That's one of the things that I'm a little disappointed with. We have a lot of archers that can run, but I don't know if we have... Okay, Rock Forehead can run. That's a little bit of a problem because Rock Forehead cannot tie down and engage Odlick. That's not ours. Alex can't run. Drake can run. Theranol can't run. Marcus, Ogre. So, looks like we're going to be a little bit stuck with double movement on this round, so that's already a little bit more of a challenge. That's RNG being RNG is what it is. So we're going to focus on taking out this pod first. Everyone else is going to be able to move pretty far across the map. So we'll try to take advantage of our archers here. So this is Unit 2 moving around, and see, he can get to pretty much anybody. And Unit 3's over here. We're not so concerned. So we need to put Theranol over here to tie you down. Right? And we need to just keep Matt over here to tie you down. Alex with your very nice hefty axe. Almost want to put both of these people over here. We need to get our archers squared away because I think we're gonna definitely have to use some barrage strats here for some of these people. We'll see. We could do our spear burrows up there. It's nice having a tougher fight because now we gotta actually, we can't just throw our best units at people and call it a day. We actually have to think about what we're doing. So Matt's gonna go here. Alex isn't bad here. Drake is still kind of doing the off-tank thing. So maybe, well, we're gonna put Theranol wherever she ended up. Down here to tie this guy down. So if we put Marcus over here, that could work. We're kind of running out of slots. And we need some people. And it looks like only one of these guys is ranged, and it's their leader. So that is a little annoying. Let's see here. Who's actor 4? So 2, 3. Okay, we don't want you to get too crowded out down here. So if we put you right here, does this put us in range? No, we're okay. Because I'm probably going to have to spend a win with him just to see what we can get. Alright, this seems okay. Like, this is not my favorite way to do this at all. If we put Marcus up here, though, because this Phalanx guy does have some range. So we may just want to take Marcus here and just spend a win right now with the Blade Storm. But we got to tie down the Foot Soldier first, so Matt, do your thing. Yeah. We're just gonna try to outmove the opponents and see how it goes. I am not going to waste a Valor point here. We're gonna need them in a few rounds. So that's a start. Cat strikes back. Okay. This is the lieutenant. Interesting. Okay, I thought it was this guy up here. Well, I hope Theranol can reach. She should be able to. We'll want to use Ovation next turn probably. All right, so here you go. Still need to get some axe upgrades for sure, but there's a Valor point. And there's the bleeding, so that's where I'm a little concerned about the Hammer Bros. And you're getting dangerously close to Matt Parker, so that's the movement double. That's why we make fun of Odlik, but we got to watch out for that movement because their movement is doubled, and that double movement is no joke. So we got you and you, we don't care. And then Ode's gonna get to go, so maybe we just try to present Ode a pretty good target here. I may be able to take him out with archers. How big is the bomb drop? Like, we don't want to do that just yet, but let's start with Marcus because this puts us potentially in position to get somebody else in there. So let's put Marcus up here. Blade Storm. And then we're gonna, I should have probably destabilized first. That's a pretty good destabilization. Because those guys running over from across the map just makes the fight go faster, and it's fine. Alright, anything we can do here? Ogre galvanizing isn't really going to do a very good job. We could try to have Ogre just stab, and then see if he can pin down the Phalanx soldier. That seems like not the best move. Like if we put Tony up here, Tony could potentially do some damage if we could bear it down just a little bit. We'd probably want a barrage there. Let's put Ogre up here. I think we can make it work like this. Because we should be out of this guy's range. We barely are. And we should be able to push that other guy, so... Stabby stab. That's a good start. And then we do have this guy, barely. Alright. Alright, so looks like we don't need to drop a bomb just yet. Huh. What's your swing radius look like? It's pretty tough. And you can actually already swing and hit there and all, maybe. Because I wouldn't mind tying you down. You're going in just a little bit. Okay. We can hold on to that move for a second. See, once again, we can't actually, like... We may be able to backstab that guy to death. That'd be fine. So if we put Tony up here... Okay, this has to be a straight line run, so... I messed that up. Alright, well, you know... Yeah. Alright, my bad. Alright, we're just gonna, try to take the sure shot. Not the best use of archer time there. I mean, if we get hurt, we're near a town, so... Okay, you're still threats. Like, Alex is going to have a good chop here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and put rock over here. Let's try it like this. So we're out of the hammer swing, right? Oh, the problem is we're going to push him into a place here, but it seems counterintuitive to not attack. I am making some serious misplays today. Well, let's do this. I hate giving up his damage, but we're just gonna do it. So, okay, so Matt's okay, Tony's okay, Niram's okay for now. I guess we just try to delete somebody. There we go. And, in the area lose 10% of their maximum health. Well, I hope we get to pick where the bomb goes. Just throw a bomb over here. Let's try bombing it out, just for fun. Your name's Odlik, for goodness sake. Okay, we actually had a, weird lag. So, there we go. Alright. Well, that... Make it so that you shoot near him to death. No, you shot Marcus. And you're running. Holy cow. How many turns does he have bleeding for? I guess he's just gonna bleed to death. Okay. What a great sense of leadership here, by the way. Could have totally called it. Just... Dude's name is Odlik, and he just ran like a piece of crap. Just completely bolted on any of his people trying to, like, save them and stuff. Okay, Alex, we can't actually do a great spin unless we go after this guy, who's going a little late. Let's see if we can get something else to develop here, so... Let's get up here. We got some undamaged peeps. That's fine. And we don't want that. Guess the question is, if we shoot you, you get stabbed. But we already have you marked, so we'll just leave you there. So there's a foot soldier going in for the surround. Alright, that's not my favorite lineup right there, but we'll make it work. So we're not going to spin today. We're just going to keep axing a question. So Alex is here, and then they got a bunch of moves to end the turn, so... the problem with Lothar is that he's not really in good position to, like, do a barrage. He's just not, so... we're not going to do it. We're just going to try to do some damage here and call it a day. So here comes everybody else. Big things coming next turn. Can Alex get a hit on anybody? Looks like she's only got one target here, and it's for her Executioner Strike, so that's fine. Because this won't force her to engage. Alright, so armor's down. Mutilate skill would be pretty nice right now, but... so that... oh! He did dodge. Wait a minute. So Rock Forehead just... there we go. So 1 for 2. And I hate that I got a little bit of lag there, so I couldn't see exactly what happened. But there's the Thunderbolts. We got this foot soldier going first. So it's all foot soldiers first. Can we keep this foot soldier in the lightning somehow? That'd be nice. Okay, so there's Alex. Marcus is doing good. You guys are doing okay. Alright, so who's our biggest danger right here? This guy? Can we put Marcus over here? And if he spins, he's not going to hit everybody, is he? Okay. Then all we got to do is move you here and Falcon Punch! Alright. That does mean Matt's going to get hit a little bit more, but you're a main tank. You can take it. Okay, Alex. Alex. Same... second verse, same as the first. Let's do your Raging Spiral. That'll apply vulnerability. So vulnerability, excellent debuff here. We got a Wrath going for 50 damage. That was fine. And a Rampage here for 51 damage. That's a little more than 51 damage. Pretty good. Alright, and some bleeding damage, but we'll live with that. So who's next? This footy's gonna get to move. I guess second try, right? Is your spear conductive? We're gonna find out. So this should catch him. I don't know what happened the first time. But hopefully Rock Forehead's not about to get struck by lightning, because we know lightning doesn't just move through the ground here. So Alex and Matt are gonna get some hazard pay here, but we'll survive. So we kind of want Drake to not get hit. But he doesn't have many other places to do other than just go up here, right? Okay, so there's the spin to win for Theranol. That's why we upgraded your armor. Would be nice if she could first aid herself, but it's fine. So this Phalanx soldier is definitely a problem. I should be able to shoot him now, right? Well, if I get in range. So all we do is just eat his entire armor. I still need to get a, like, buddy here. And then we push you back like this. And your movement is now back to normal. So we just pop you back. And Matt's getting stabbed. Hey, we did upgrade your armor. Okay, who's important? Odlik? More like there's something clever there I could say, but we're not gonna go there. I think Tony can just outright kill this guy, right? So there's supposed to be a second shot on a crit. Huh, well. He's dead now. Lag may have just made that shot magically disappear. I'm really concerned about Rock Forehead keeping his spear over the lightning strike. And I know you're still watching this, Rock, so I'm rooting for you to not die. Okay, your shots are not very strong. Let's see if we got a better move. I think we might. No, that's gonna hit Marcus, so... Maybe Matt just goes up here, gives a little bit of healing. Then Matt goes back down here, gives a little bit of hammering. Alright. We could kill with Weakening Blow. Let's do it. Which means I probably could have done Weakening Blow first, but it's fine. A little bit more damage. Okay, dude is coming back. And he's still running. So, this is seriously the biggest wuss in all the land. Fortunately for us, we have stabby hands here. Probably shouldn't have gotten in a better position to galvanize, but... We'll see if we can do it next turn, because we're definitely going to need to do it next turn. Okay, Niram is in an okay spot here. Let's, we can't double stab, unfortunately, but we can totally spin to win. And Alex, have you gone? You've gone. Lothar, can you thread the needle and not kill your teammates? Good job. Alright, so that just leaves Theranol, who's doing a great job of tying down stuff, but suddenly we don't need Ovation either. Alright, Rock Forehead, please don't die. Stab. Okay, Rock Forehead lives! And that lightning has filled us with great determination. Alright, so we could go for the swag bucks and have this guy die by lightning, but it's probably simpler if we just do it like this. So we just go over here. Okay, if we go right here, well, I guess we're going to galvanize like this. Stabby stab. And then can Tony get up here and finish the fight? Please. There we go. Because I'd like to have Marcus not get zapped by lightning. He shouldn't, but that square once again fills me with a little bit of concern. So stab off of here. So if we do it like this... This lieutenant's all the way down here, so he's going to be dead. We don't need to spear wall. Okay, you're bleeding. You should be able to run all the way over here to free up some space. For everyone else, that's a pretty good swipe. Oh no, she's a hemophiliac. Now that's not my favorite. Okay, I'll put Ferris down here. And hopefully these shots kill. Okay. Tony's fired. I don't think this is going to get in Lothar's... Oh, it does. 27% chance. Every time. Okay, let's see if we can get the kill here. So, spin it. Look, we're getting all of our points back, man. Barely got it. Don't want to tempt fate with the lightning. Who's left? Oh, it's this shit. Okay, I guess we're going to do the magic of video editing to show you how big of a wuss you have to be to just bleed out. Okay, so you cannot medkit yourself. And you can't reach anyone who needs a medkit, so hopefully we don't have double tanks with double hemophilia. Okay, we're going to do this. So everybody wants to heal the world. There's a room where the bleeding won't find you. Holding hands as it all comes tumbling something. Okay, Ogre's gonna get shot, but fortunately... Oh, he's just literally gonna hit and run. Oh, man. And Marcus also refuses to die. Okay, who's the superior archer? I don't know if we're gonna be able to find out. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass if this guy can run all the way up here and we can't reach him. So let's try like this. Let's run in a straight line this way. Come on, Tony. There we go. Who is the superior archer? Indeed. So Theranol became a duelist as well. We got a reinforced stabby stick, a hunting trophy, and a bunch of other stuff. We lost a little bit of time. Need a little bit of repairs. We only have 2 raw materials left. Fortunately, nobody was injured. Alright, I want to know here. Because Ogre's been using this for a while, and I really like Flurry of Blows. This is technically better. But this has so much higher damage potential. Rock Forehead, on the other hand. Impale. Pushing can be useful, but I think I'd rather have him do Stunning Assault, so that's fine. Still, good fight. How much time do I have left to do this down here? I'm pretty sure we're going to miss that. That was what I was concerned about, not going straight up and doing this. So you know what? Let's just lean into it. We're going to go back into town. I'm going to heal up for a second. Like, if we look here again. Yeah, if we had not done that fight first, we might have been able to get that started. But we're just going to... It's just going to expire, and there's nothing we can do about it. So let's go to the markets. Because we absolutely need to drop in and get some more stuff here. Deserter's Brigand. I don't remember if that was something I wanted to equip to somebody else or not. But Brotherhood Great Axe with Beheading. That's still a really good axe. Okay, wrong button. And Pony's ready for an upgrade. Okay, characters here. Troop. You have Cutting Maelstrom. You have every time your attack hits several enemies, you gain 1. See, the Brotherhood Great Axe doesn't help with that skill, but we haven't exactly been using you as an off-tank as much lately either. And I think we're going to stick with this for now, but this is a backup plan. Alright, so... Anyway, let's talk to our merchant friend here. Ah, finally, the all-seeing eye looks kindly upon us. Go and tell that merchant of yours he can count me in. He should receive an order in the coming days. So I think that would actually... do what here? Because the quest, it ends up being all the way down here. Yeah, I was hoping to get something else here, but we'll see. Alright, so we have good stuff here. I'm going to sell this, as we need to cut some weight. We don't need the hunting trophy. We do want the puzzle piece. Pristine fangs don't sell for like they used to. It's fine. I bought a bunch of chicken without knowing how to cook chickens, so that's hilarious. Our weight's okay. So let's go to ye olde blacksmith. Yeah, if I hadn't done that fight first, I probably could have gone 3 for 3, but we're just gonna control right click to buy everything. Kind of want to buy all of your coal too, so we'll do that. Cool. And let's sort this by type. We do have some trade goods. We do have some food. We do have pony that needs an upgrade. You're a level 5 pony. You're not a combat pony. Do we career plan the pony? You bet your butt we do. Well, for 40 influence. We seriously... We are career planning our pony. It's fine. We care about pony. We will name you now Pony Pony. The other companions fortunately approve of Pony Pony more than Meep. So that's a relief. Alright, anything else here? May as well check the inn. So this expires in a hurry. It says 56 minutes. That also says 56 minutes. We also have Matthias Lund. I haven't forgotten about him. I said I will do that mission once we've kind of poked our head into all 4 of the regions. We've done 3 of the regions so far. So I'm going to work my way towards this. I don't expect to be able to get it, and if we don't, we'll just veer up here and do this and keep going, and it will be a productive episode. And everybody will be pleased with themselves, except for... Okay, let's see. Can we run through town? See, now it says expires in 55:51. But clearly we're kind of a day away. Well, let's, if we have a boon that says we can actually go do this, I'm not going to try to rest on my laurels. We're just going to try to make it down there. It's going to take some serious stamina management. We're not going to stop in the salt mine. So yeah, 55:13. I don't know how time in this game works. I think that's the conclusion here. And that's okay. Look at us and our complete lack of suspicion. Who knew? Based on, but there's Mr. Lund right there, hanging out in his murderous rage. But who knew, based on where this series started versus where we are now, that this would be how things would turn out, and I would actually... Ooh, that could be a problem. Actually, I'm kind of trying to live honestly through here. Now, I need to get through here before our stamina bar drops to 0. Oh boy, I just ran into boars. I was not paying attention. We are now going to lose all this money. Damn. Okay, we almost had enough cured meat to actually distract the boars. That's really interesting to know. Well, this is a disappointing fight. Like, this is just literally by the numbers boar fight. So I think we'll just use the power of video editing to just go on to the next part. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so we have straight up traded 300 gold for free bacon. I'm a little disappointed in that, but did I just... Okay, I was about to say, I meant to let the pigs go. We are now totally fatigued, so there's no way we're getting that other goal in time. We did get pork carcasses and the valuable knowledge that we can, in fact, get our... or eat our pig and eat it too. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, I think the carcasses are just really heavy, so we'll see here real quick. We're here. We have 37 to get in and get out. I think we are screwed. You know, it's really nice. There's probably a potion, if I had gone into the brewing side of this, that could have saved me from some of this. What danger level are you at, by the way? Hard to say. Anything at the workshop? Can't I use all this grease I'm carrying around for something? We can get more torches. Doesn't seem to be too much else. And the meat drying rack. We can dry more meat and get more cured meat, and now we know to throw it at animals. We have Marcus here, who's leveled up. So he's level 5. Well, he's doing pretty good with his giant sword. Anytime this unit engages, they gain riposte. That's nice. That's also nice. Let's do riposte. That can get him out of a jam sometimes. And we are definitely going to career plan you for some strength. All right. So anything else here today? I think everything else is mostly fine. We can cook. We got a shit ton of salt. We can cook all the pork. You know, I feel really dumb doing this late into the save. Can we learn to cook some chicken? We can learn to braise some chicken. Ah, but I don't have the knowledge point. Okay. Well, we'll just carry around our chicken for a while and hope it doesn't go bad. Alright, nothing at the lectern yet. That's one reason I want to explore the temple here. I like the flanking shit. We have 7 days worth of food. Let's eat that. Could have used that a little bit earlier. I'm gonna eat some bear, because bear is... It turns out bear is our heaviest food. So... We're gonna eat all bear all the time. We do owe wages to our troops, so that's fine. They've done very well. I'm very pleased with how everybody is doing here. We're gonna eat 1 cured meat, and we're gonna lose a mission. Unless we don't. Okay, the feats. Tark's named Tark, the friend of beast. He earns an aptitude point. Night spent next to an animal times 15. Alright, so... I just don't know how time works in this game, so it must be like real time versus not. Alright, well... Since apparently shit's still on the menu, and Tark here is a friend of the beast, and also still a prisoner, I wouldn't mind, like, being able to recruit him. Or put him into battle. We can only release or dismiss. Well, we tried. I made great strides. I feel stronger, more capable, more confident in battle. I wonder if the others feel the same way. So we can stay dignified and get some influence. We can write to loved ones and share your success, or show off your skills in front of the group for aptitude points. I'm going to do stay dignified. It's all very exciting. Except for the encumbrance. The encumbrance is not very exciting. All right, let's organize by weight again. I think we're just ditching carcasses at this point. That is more than enough. Okay. So, surprise, it's meat. We have these guys over here. I really don't know what they're doing. I kind of want to find out. But I kind of don't. And then we need to learn how to run downhill again. Because there is our other contract. And there's the rat infestation that I think we already took care of. That's interesting. We have a twofer here. We have bandits. And we have the troop. And I picked a wrong time to do this because we don't want to fight them all. We just want to fight the one. Can we get them without the bandits attracting us? I don't know. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Lieutenant Gush is out of our way, peasants. You cannot begin to understand the noble intention we pursue. Colonel Distor's legacy is rotting away in the Luden swamps. We must wrest her belongings from the mud in the hands of these savages. Well, that's different. Vanquish the Ogre's troop. Is it you guys? There's the Ogre. You're too late to save the children. They've gone up north with the slave traders. Don't look so disappointed. Mercenaries and most parents would be dismayed to see their offspring return so quickly. In these times of famine, I barely have to negotiate to buy their young ones. These peasants are very keen to sell off a few mouths they won't have to feed. Well, I gotta attack you now, so we'll get some money back, and someone's probably going to be mad. He's like, we need the information from him. It doesn't matter. He's selling children into slavery. Like, how much easier does it get to actually... I mean, he named himself the Ogre. That's not as bad as the other guy who just licks his whatever. We definitely want to, like, stop that right away, so... Matt! I feel like... I know I reference things way too much as I play YouTube, because I just play YouTube. What am I even doing here today? I play Wartales. But all I can think of is, like, Prince John and Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's like, just make him go away. Well, no, it's I lost the word there that I had. But we have a pretty decent valor point situation. We don't really want Lothar exposed. We want Ferris and Tony up here. We do have a spear that we can pick up and throw if we really wanted to. I think this is okay. Ooh, Marcus. Marcus has a really good shot at somebody. We do have a poacher we need to tie down. And a marauder that we need to tie down. So let's put Drake over here. And maybe we can have Ogre or Rock Forehead pop in and do some magic. Actually, I wouldn't mind putting Ogre over here, because I have some thoughts about what I can do with this. But the Ogre has a rain of oh man, please have a dagger. Please have a dagger. Okay, so Poacher's going to take a turn. He's always going to crit. It doesn't really matter as much when we're kind of sitting like this. So we're going to go ahead and use 2 of these. That'll hit you guys. Can I move a little more and get a 3 for 1? Probably not. Okay. We're not going to micromanage too hard here. I don't have the time or stamina for it. So slashity slash. And he's bleeding, because that's fun. Look at that critical hit. Ortical hit. Alright, who's next? You're down here. You don't matter. Matt, make him go away! I have not watched that movie in a very long time. Do you remember the last time I watched it, though? My kids, who were very young at the time, wow, you just Matt Parker just de-ogred Ogre. I did say make him go away. But, yeah, the last time I watched that movie with my kids, it took them about 40 minutes to realize it was not the animated version from Disney. Oh, my God, I forgot to move Tony. Damn it. Okay, well, Tony's in danger now, so let's just get... Okay, before we get too hasty here, is there anybody else that needs to be wrapped up? Looks like we're not going to be able to wrap up everybody all at once, so let's get Marcus's really good shot. So we want to destabilize here. And that's a good hit. And then we're going to Blade Storm here and somehow only manage to hit 2 people. Well, that's still good. I was hoping for 3 for 3. Oh, we got the 2. And there is the riposte. I took that talent for a reason. That is the craziest... Riposte? That's the craziest counterattack I have ever seen. That's, like, better than any shit I've ever seen, even in, like, Dark Souls or shit. Like, just, like, you did a reverse tracheotomy on that person. I almost feel bad. Alright, so we can kill this poacher. We do have brutality available. We're not... We could try to capture. But I'm not. But it's nice to know that we could. Oh, Tony. Tony. I should have ran. But now we can do this instead. Alright. Pew pew, please crit. Okay, where's my second shot? I guess that wasn't a crit. Okay, run. And then we're going to need to... There's a murder-death kill. Don't have to worry about that poacher until next turn. Do have to worry about... Oh. Do have to worry about this one a little bit. I guess there's not much he can do, so... sorry. I thought I had everybody moved. I clearly left somebody there, so... Alex is going to enjoy this. That's why we love AoE fun. BAM! And there's a vulnerability. And we could do anything, really. Wrathing for 50 seems fine. Okay, Theranol, you're supposed to, like, main tank somebody. You can't even reach anybody. Ferris and Lothar. Ferris has, like, the danger bow. 61 damage. Yeah, I don't mind. Good lord. And to think you'll get an animal friend eventually when we stop by a jail. Alright, so that's good. Come on, counterattack! Oh, jerk. Marcus is all for it, though. Has this hoodlum not moved yet? Well, that's super convenient. Alright, so flurry of blows is just going to go on this guy. See, that's why I like that attack. I could have galvanized for even more valor points. But this is okay. And then Tony's going to get shot again. Dodge it! Okay, so congratulations. Somebody took regular damage type damage. I almost just want to sneak you down here and be like, peekaboo. I don't want to get too cute, though, because those archers, their damage can add up over time. I guess Theranol wouldn't be a bad person to... If you're going to tank, you may as well tank where the tanking is needed. There we go. Oh, but you're only lifting him up. You didn't go through the throat. You didn't, like, put your sword in to do surgery. Alright, just a regular spin will be fine. Or we can capture the guy. Aren't we going right by a jail anyway? Did I just choke him out with chains? I did. Alright. New round. This Marauder is gonna have a bad time. Probably is looking around like, please, please don't hurt me. And then Matt the Ogre. Just knock him on the head. Boop! See, that's still a really good hammer for being slightly lower level. Are you poisoned? Of course you're poisoned. Alright. So 2 of these jokers are left. Let's put Theranorol up here. Okay. See if we can present a better target. And if we put you up here, just move you ever so slightly forward. Really? 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 There we go. First try. Do we let him go? Yeah, we let him go. I mean, we killed the ogre. And we got a fucking dagger. Level 4. Just a regular dagger. Not to be confused with whatever Marcus did to that person's throat. Oh, man. Making me cough. Jesus Christ. Appropriate jokes. That's what we do on this channel. The ogre is often well displayed not to kill, but to convince many a reluctant parent to sell off their children. Disengages and deals 50% damage to the nearest 3 enemies within 4 meters. I really like the disengage there. We also got some better light armor and a bird whistle. More importantly, some money. Alright, so Niram is gonna... Don't get me wrong, the ringleader's dagger has been okay, but it is showing its age. So we'll get Rain of Daggers and a much stronger attack. This is better light armor, so we can... Tony, how's your armor situation since we didn't upgrade it before? You probably need it now. Ferris, how's your armor situation? Since you committed friendly fire... Yeah, this is just fine. Alright, so we're still not over encumbered. It's totally fine. So I guess these things are all dealt with by like real time. Let's just make sure here. You have level 3 medium armor. That's not... Tarek, I'd still love to recruit you, but you don't seem to be interested in recruiting. So let's continue. You have just completed the mission. Vanquish the Ogre's troop. Okay, wait, let's see what these guys have to say now that we've done it. Out of our way, peasants, you cannot begin to understand. Yeah, we're just gonna let you go. Because there's like a whole walk we could do. Probably a big walk of shame. Over to the marsh, perhaps. But this seems like a pretty good time to stop. Like, it looks like we have... apparently weird amount of time to do some of the stuff. We need to go by the Tiltron jail. We have some tasks that we still need to do. Like I said before, I'm having a good time still with Wartales. I hope you are too. Definitely some memorable things to have happened this episode, so I appreciate y'all sticking around. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you really wanted to see me kill pigs, I've done it in other episodes, especially one named Boar from a little while ago. But yeah, like I said, our next goal is to do these 3, work our way west, go down there, visit the tomb, and then depending on where our fancy takes us, we may just head east. I've heard from a bird that you may be able to skip the gate over here. Maybe it's even taking the southeast passage over this way. Maybe right here will be good. I don't know. I kind of feel like just exploring real quick. We got a second. But yeah, this is Asher with Wartales. There's no loose ends for like, hey, this is what happened to the children. We just don't actually know what happened to them. But right now, it looks like we are actually crossing east and I see a signpost. So I don't know for sure, but that looks like marshland. We may have just found a secret passageway. Yep, so there's the Altracen, the county of Tiltron, and the Lutheran region. We are not primed to do this, but this is excellent information to know that we don't have to pass through whatever road or gate is up here. We can just move down here. So that's awesome exploration. Hooray, new content. This is the most recently updated area in the game. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again another day soon. And like I said, I know I have a few naming requests here. I'll get to them. I may or may not have a knowledge point to learn how to cook chicken. You'll never know. There's some fantastic cooking pictures over on the Discord. Not from me, but from other people. If you want to see me try to cook some stuff, it's I talk about this with my wife all the time. We used to cook so much more stuff and interesting stuff. And over the years, we've just forgotten what we were doing. So, well, another day, another time. Thanks for watching. I've had a lot of fun. This has been a nice bounce back after some of the other stuff getting stuck in regions for a while. We've walked a really long way the past few episodes. Y'all take care.